I just don't understand why a cantaloupe. Why do people want to eat honeydew melons anyway? I mean, they're not that appetizing. Why the second look? Did you forget what her butt looked like in 3 seconds?
Because I'm storing it. I'm a lonely man.
You've got a girlfriend.
Nah, I dumped him.
Already? Mm-hmm. Do you think you're ever gonna settle down with someone?
Well, maybe if I end up in a wheelchair or something. Although even Stephen Hawking got divorced. So, you know. No. I'll take it. Don't handle my food, please. Why do we come here every day? We're in New York City, the land of 1,000 restaurants. We come here.
A, pastrami. B, pastrami. C, I don't have to worry about you sleeping with the waitstaff.
Oh, that Miguel is starting to look pretty good to me.
Yeah, he does. He's lost weight.
Oh, my God. And she sees me, and she's walking right over. She's walking. Jim. Jim.
Hey, Jim. I heard you'd be here. I just came to pick up Maggie.
That's her name?
Oh, hey, can I use your keys to get in?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care.
Bye. Wow. What's with the naughty nanny?
That's Jeannie's sister from Wisconsin. She's staying at our apartment.
It's just my type. She's hot and lives out of town.
No. Don't go there.
Nobody's going anywhere.
I know you, Dave. You're already halfway there. She's leaving after she does her massage therapy seminar.
Are you kidding me? You got this beautiful woman who's a massage therapist, for Christ's sakes, living in your apartment, and you're hiding her from me?
Hiding her?
Yes.
You refused to come to my apartment. Remember you called it the bioweapon lab?
Yeah, you have 5 kids in 2 bedrooms. I'd rather go to Somalia in the rainy season. Come on, the hot masseuse's got a week to live. Let her have a little fun.
Stay away from her. Besides, you don't want to get Miguel jealous, right?
Seminars are during the day, so if you and Jim want to go out a couple nights, I can watch the kids.
We could really use a date night.
We haven't been out in forever. We could go out to dinner.
Even if Jim and I could just go for a walk.
To a restaurant and have dinner.
No, you know what, Jim? We shouldn't go out. Maria's the one visiting. She needs to go out and see the city.
Does she? I mean, shouldn't she bond with her nephews and nieces? You know, I don't know. Maybe she wants to be an absent aunt. I don't. After dinner, we have to go to the bar. You have to enter through the phone booth. That's so cool, right?
Jim, we're not going out.
Well,
Maria, Mom said that you haven't been out since you broke up with Todd.
Why is everyone in our family so concerned with my personal life?
You're right. I'm sorry. I just did it again.
Can you please read us a story?
Oh, yes, I can, sweet pea.
Story or a book. You know what the kids would love? War and Peace. Then we could go out to dinner.
Jim, we're not going out.
Can you get that?
Sure, yeah, don't worry, I'll get it.
Well, I'm drinking coffee.
No. Dave, who? You want to come up? Okay. Why does Dave Marks want to come up to our apartment?
Maybe he wants to murder us.
Do you owe him money?
Me owe Dave money.
He hasn't been up here in 2 years since he accused my kids of giving him swine flu.
Relax. I don't know why Dave is coming over to... Oh, no.
What?
Nothing. It's just... Dave saw Maria at Katz's, but I'm sure that's not...
Jim, he is not laying a finger on my little sister. It's bad enough he saw her.
Relax. We don't even know why he's coming over here.
Go out in the hallway. Meet him in the hallway. I don't want him to see her. Go
ridiculous.
out there. Talk to him in the hallway.
Wait, whoa. Did you just run up 5 flights of stairs?
No.
What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd stop by. Can I come in?
No, we're actually just...
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Jeannie, how you doing?
So weird you haven't been up here in so long.
Yes, just like I remembered it. So I just came by to pick up my iPhone charger from Jim.
I didn't borrow an iPhone.
Just give him one.
Thanks.
Hey,
Hey. I'm sorry, have we met?
I'm Maria. I saw you at Katz's today with Jim.
Right, of course. Jim couldn't take a break from eating to introduce us. How could I forget such a beautiful laugh? I'm comedian and author, actually, Dave Marks.
Hey.
Author?
Yeah, I'm working on a series of children's books.
Oh, good night, germaphobe. The very paranoid caterpillar.
Hey, Jim, if you need some jokes, you can always just ask, you know? Hey, we're doing a show tonight, Maria, if you want to stop
nice,
by.
but we just have to catch up here. It's
all
good
right,
to see
okay.
you, though.
Right. Hey, he's cute.
Isn't he? Jim, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. I know.
He is not going out with my little sister. Dave Marks is after one thing and one thing only. She just went through a breakup. She's very vulnerable right now.
I understand.
Good.
Okay.
I hope so, because I don't want to raise 5 children by myself.
You would divorce me?
No, Jim, I'm Catholic. I don't believe in divorce. I'm just saying, if Dave goes out with Maria, I would be a single mother because they killed you.
Wow. You really pick and choose your commandments.
Oh, come on. I'm not that guy anymore. I promise.
Really?
Yeah, really. Huh?
All right, you can take me out to dinner.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Didn't
you out
you
to
say you weren't going to hit on Maria? Now you just show up at my apartment?
Oh, you're unbelievable.
No. Look,
Such a
I
pig.
don't even know that woman. I was just picking up my iPhone charger. Here. Turns out I have a Samsung.
Of course you do. Look, I don't want you to ask Maria out. More importantly, Jeannie doesn't want you to ask Maria
Oh,
out.
Jeannie. That's what it is. Jeannie doesn't want me to ask her out. You know what, man? I can't believe you. The way you pick your wife over your friend.
Dave, marriage by definition is choosing your wife over your friend.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys who don't believe that.
Yeah, are any of them still married?
That's not important. The point is that the minute principle.
Here's my principle. Don't ask Maria out.
All right, fine. If it means that much to your wife, I won't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go home.
Okay. Say hi to your parole officer, you eunuch.
All right, say hi to your hand.
Hello, Jim. This morning, after I dropped off the kids at school, I went to Russ and Daughters, and I got you an everything bagel with cream cheese. Ooh, it's still warm.
Oh, my gosh. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just cutting your delicious bagel up into tiny little bite-sized pieces.
Oh, you spoil me. What did you do? You monster.
I'm just trying to recreate how I felt when I found out Maria has a date with Dave Marks.
I told Dave Maria's off limits. He gave me his word.
His word? That man has no principles.
You're gonna give a speech about principles when you throw a bagel in a toilet? You're a sociopath. Do you know what this woman did to my bagel?
It was my idea.
You can't have snakes in your backyard and expect them to only bite your neighbors.
What does that even mean?
It's a metaphor, Jim. In this case, the snakes represent Dave.
I don't.
My baby sister has a date with Satan tonight, and you have to stop it.
I told him no. It's 8 in the morning. When they meet, huh?
They connected on Facebook, the playground of predators, but I still blame you.
You blame me? That's insane, right? Is that right? That's insane.
Girl, I think it's cray-cray, but I'm still on Jeannie's side.
Just talk to her. She's an adult. You're kind of an adult. Jim, tell her how you feel about Dave.
She won't listen to me, Jim. Every time I try to tell her about what's wrong with her life, she accuses me of meddling, even though I'm always right. She thinks I'm crazy.
She thinks you're crazy? Yeah. I think you're a lunatic. You took a perfectly good everything bagel and you flushed it. You laughed.
Okay. You're both being ridiculous. You're pushing them into each other's arms. Haven't you ever seen The Notebook?
Of course not. I'm not a 12-year-old girl.
Jim, you've never seen The Notebook?
I saw it on a plane twice.
Wait, The Notebook. I see what Daniel's saying. We can't interfere. The more we try to keep them apart, the more they want to be together.
Exactly. It's like Jim and cheese.
So this has nothing to do with me looking like Ryan Gosling.
You've got to let them go on a date. If you just leave it alone, Dave will figure out that Maria's not right for him, and Maria will figure out that Dave's the kind of guy who hangs out with somebody like Jim.
Who looks like Ryan Gosling.
Even from space, you look nothing like Ryan Gosling.
Hey, Daniel, Mad Men called. They want their clothes back. Sorry.
The Statler. Never heard of that.
It's by Penn Station.
Oh, neat.
Ah, can't believe I have a date.
Jeannie, to be clear, the kids have eaten, Maria's going out, and you're not hungry.
Don't worry, Jim. I don't want any of your pizza.
This is not pizza. It's Chicago deep dish. They took 45 minutes to cook. I mean, this pizza makes regular pizza look like bagel bites. Do we have bagel bites?
Hey, thanks for being so cool about this, Jeannie. I'm surprised. You know, I thought I overheard you say that you don't like Dave.
Oh, that was David Tell. I love Dave Marks.
I just gotta let it cool for 10 minutes. You're not gonna get hungry in, like, the next 10 minutes, are you?
This is so great. I feel like I'm just used to everybody treating me like the baby.
Oh, I'm sorry I ever made you feel like that. I just want to be your friend.
No, it's fine. It's in the past.
Speaking of the past, in the past you've said you don't want to bite, and then you suddenly want to bite, and your bites are kind of like shark bites, so...
Jim, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying that if you're hungry, you know what? We have tuna salad in the fridge that looks amazing. You know, I could make you a sandwich. Even cut the bread so it looks like a pizza slice? That would be fun for you, right?
Hey, how do I look? Too much?
Oh, yeah. Pizza. Not you. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
I thought you promised you weren't going to ask her out.
I didn't ask her out. She asked me on Facebook. I found a loophole.
Well, you heard her. I kill you.
All right.
Or I get killed.
Yeah.
The point is someone's going to die.
Come on, you smell like cheese.
I don't
Get
like
out of the way.
cheese.
Hey, Maria.
Hi.
How you doing? You look great.
Thanks.
You all set?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, great. Hey.
Thanks. Thank you. Hi, Jeannie.
You guys
Yeah?
have fun.
Bye.
Have a good one.
That was like 10 minutes, right? That was at least close enough to 10.
Hola, Jane.
Oh, hey, Blanca. Blanca, I think there was a miscommunication. We're not going out tonight.
Jim,
We're...
get your nice clothes on. We're going to the Statler.
But my pizza. This.
You have 30 seconds.
No. That was good. Yeah, I'm gonna get another loaf of bread. You want more bread, right?
Can't believe you took her to a place near Penn Station.
What's wrong with Penn Station?
You know.
Oh yeah. Hey, can you get more bread? She wants more bread. Thanks a lot.
She doesn't like him. Dave has failed. I knew she could do better than a stand-up comedian.
What's that supposed to mean?
What are these people doing?
How dare they interfere with your snooping?
They left? Did they see us? Come with me.
I just got my linguine.
The couple that was sitting at this table, where are they?
Excuse me?
That was my sister. And the man that she's with is a known predator. Do you know where they went?
Why would I know?
I heard their conversation. He talked about himself the entire meal. He was pathetic.
I know, ma'am. Do you happen to know where they went?
The creepy guy kept bringing up Hitler and some Bowery ball game.
Bowery Ballroom.
That's it. And the girl in the hooker dress, she didn't seem interested, but she went anyway. Maybe he slipped her a Mickey.
We have to go to the Bowery Ballroom right now.
But I'm still eating.
What if Dave drugged Maria?
That's insane.
I know who you are.
Oh, yeah?
You were a waiter at Del Frisco. Great service.
Thank you.
Sir, no outside food. Jim, put that away. Have you seen a couple here tonight? A woman, mid-20s, and a creepy-looking guy?
Honey, this is a rock club. You just described everybody in here.
This woman?
That's a baby.
This woman?
That's another baby.
No, the woman holding the baby.
No. Do you guys want anything to drink?
Oh, Brooklyn Lager, please. Donka. What? I'm not on duty.
No, show her a picture of Dave.
Why would I have a picture of Dave? I'm not dating him. Oh, you mean it? Oh, what? His website. Yeah. Have you seen this guy?
Oh, him, yeah. He was here with a girl earlier. He couldn't keep his hands off her.
Ew, I knew he roofied her. Where'd they go?
They said something about the cage. I don't know. They weren't here very long.
Dave Marks took my baby sister to a place called The Cage.
It's just a club on the Lower East Side.
Let's go.
No, no.
Jim, now. It takes an hour to get into a club?
Only the good ones.
I can't believe he took her to see strippers.
I think that's burlesque.
How is it different?
Those women probably have PhDs.
Let's split up, see if we can track him down.
Hi. Do you know Dave? I'm gonna get a beer.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Have you seen this girl? This girl here? You haven't seen her?
This is good information. Thanks. You really think it's better than Shake Shack?
Yeah.
Why would I go all the way to Greenpoint for a burger?
What did you find out?
Not much.
Ugh, me neither. In fact, people seemed annoyed that I was asking about my sister. And nobody has even heard of Dave Marks.
Oh, I know Dave Marks. He just left.
Where did he go?
He was going to do the Whiplash show at UCB.
Well, let's go.
Thanks, Amanda.
Well, it's actually Nancy. I just go by Amanda when weirdos talk to me after my show.
Oh, okay.
It's pitiful. Thinks he can use his stand-up as an aphrodisiac.
Well, it did work on you.
Oh my God, you're right. Where is she?
Hey, Hannibal.
Hey, Jim, I love you, but there's no room on the show, man. It's totally booked up. Dave Marks went crazy long.
That bastard. Where is he?
I think he left.
Well, who does he think he is? What, do you think rules don't apply to him? I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
And, okay, if you're gonna be that wild about it, I'll give you 8 minutes. 8 minutes, I'll squeeze you in.
Let's go.
Damn, Jeannie, all right, you can go on next. But you gotta get your balls back, man. This is out of control.
You're not going on. Can't believe you went on.
The Pope bit has potential. Any word from Maria?
No.
I guess we'll just go home.
Is there any place else that Dave might go this time of night? The Cellar, Veselka?
Gruff Dogs?
Dave goes there?
No, I just want a hot dog. There is one place he's mentioned a couple of times. Now, this is a strip club.
Oh, I am so glad you're not the kind of guy that goes into places like this.
Jim!
I swear I've never been here before.
How do you know Jim?
I own all his albums. Hey, thanks for keeping it clean. I can listen with my kids.
Oh, cool. Do you know Dave Marks?
Yeah, his jokes are a little too risque for my taste. Hey, Peaches.
Is Dave in there right now?
We got a strict policy about the confidentiality of our clients.
Right. Okay, so I guess we'll just go in and take a look around.
Whoa, I'm not going in there.
All right, I'll go in.
You are not going in there either.
Look, man, I really need to know if Dave's in there.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Maybe my friend Abraham Lincoln can jog your memory.
A $5 bill?
All right. What if he's joined by his buddy, George?
Jim?
Keep your money. He's not here.
He's built like a tuna can, I swear. Oh, hi, Jim. How you doing? Hey.
Is that?
Don't even ask. It's probably not. Yeah, don't mind us. It's not like he kidnapped her. Dave did not kidnap her. This is ridiculous. She's 25 years old.
You're
She's
right.
fine.
You're right. I can't stop her from making her own mistakes. What am I gonna do when the kids grow up, Jim?
Don't worry. I'll have you committed by then.
Be honest. Am I really crazy?
Yes. And that's what I love about you.
Sorry I ruined your night.
Kidding? We haven't gone out like this in years.
I'm not making out with you on the subway.
I was just trying to give you a hug.
Maria! Hey, party people! You guys were out late.
Wait, how was your date?
I did something really stupid.
Okay. You know what? Whatever it is, before you say anything, you're an adult. You make your own decisions, and I love you.
I absolutely agree.
I ate Jim's pizza.
You whore!
Jim?
I mean, didn't you eat when you went out to dinner?
I had to get out of there. I was home at like 9.
Yeah, no, we figured, you know.
You ate the whole thing? I mean, really?
Jim, you already ate.
I didn't eat Chicago deep dish that I cooked personally with these hands for 45 minutes. But no, you know what? I don't want to wake up the kids, but you're lucky.
Dave talked about himself the entire time.
Yeah, that's him.
And did you know that he lives with his mother?
Yes!
You know, speaking of family, my brother Joe, who might be dead any minute, gave me that pizza. Not that you care. It's just...
You know, Jeannie, I really wish that you would have just told me Dave's not my type. I would much rather have spent the night hanging out with the kids.
You think after the pizza incident, we're gonna let you around our children? Tell her.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to meddle.
Next time, please meddle.
I would love that.
Yeah, me too.
I will do that.
Oh.
Jim, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cut the pizza out of your system. I'm serious.
What kind of monster would do this?
I know. She ate the whole thing. Chicago deep dish.
I'm sorry.
The specialist victim ever. Come here, you. I've got a surprise for you.
I'm not smelling your armpit again.
Well, this is way better than my armpit. Happy anniversary.
Oh my God, Jim, you actually remembered.
Yep. It's gonna get you a present, but then I'd have to wrap it, and I know you don't want to mess.
So generous of you.
Yeah. Besides, me remembering is present enough, don't you think?
I totally agree. There's only one problem, Jim. Our anniversary is tomorrow.
No, it's not. It's today. I alarmed it on my phone. Dentist appointment.
Yeah. Thank you for almost remembering.
It's not that big of a deal. To us, our anniversary is just a celebration of the day we spent $20,000 on an awkward party for our parents' friends. I'd rather celebrate the anniversary of a car wreck I got into 2003. At least I got a settlement on that one.
You know, it's like you guys are trying to make marriage sound depressing.
2 seltzers, please. Last year we had a pretty good anniversary.
Oh, yeah?
We got Shake Shack.
You know what? You're kind of a genius. You know, you set the bar so low that the woman expects nothing.
I'm gonna think of something good this year. And you know what? Go on a second date, and then maybe you can judge my relationship.
Hey, I happen to be in kind of a serious relationship with this girl, Gigi.
Oh, serious, huh? What's her last name?
No idea, but her ex-boyfriend's an MMA fighter.
Oh, and that makes you an MMA fighter?
Makes me better than an MMA fighter. And this chick is hot, man. She's a cocktail waitress at the Palm Court at the Plaza.
Oh, and that makes you a cocktail waitress at the Palm Court at the Plaza? You know what? Jeannie loves the Plaza. That could be a good anniversary present, right? Do you think your girlfriend du jour could get us a discount on a room there?
What do I get out of it?
$1 billion. What do you need?
No.
Just have her book the room under her last name that you don't know and leave keys for me at the front desk.
I'm still unclear what I'm getting out of this. I'm hearing a lot of Jim and not nearly enough Dave.
I should probably take her to a Broadway show. Jeannie would love that. But I find it hard to voluntarily go to Times Square. It's like a refugee camp for tourists.
Right.
And the Broadway shows are so expensive, right?
Uh-huh.
You just sit there for hours saying, this is good, right? You know, well, it has to be good for $300 a ticket.
$300? No, you sound like a tourist. My mom just goes to TKTS on the day of the show. Gets the tickets for half price.
Great, so your mom can pick up the tickets for us.
Dude, she's 76 years old.
What's the issue? Was she gonna miss her shift at Hooters?
Hey, don't ruin Hooters for me.
Wait, where is TKTS?
What am I, your concierge?
It's a pretty good anniversary, right?
And hotel sex, man. Hotel's a great place for role-playing. You can pretend she's a prostitute.
You want me to pretend my wife's a prostitute on our anniversary?
It's a lot less sad than hiring a prostitute and pretending she's your wife. Trust me.
Hey, I won't bother you, but I'm a big fan of your stand-up.
Thanks.
Bacon! Hey, you gotta play Topeka.
Well, I'll try.
Hey, I don't want to be a pest, but you think I could get a picture?
Sure.
Great.
Oh, nice to meet you.
It's like a long line.
It's ridiculous.
Going solo, huh?
No, my wife's meeting me. It's our anniversary.
Hey, I got 2 tickets to a show I'm trying to get rid of. Why don't you take them?
No.
It's your anniversary.
No, that's very nice of you, but thank you.
Please, take them. You don't have to give me any money or anything. I can't use them. My girlfriend got food poisoning at a hot dog cart, and she can't leave the hotel room.
Which hot dog cart?
The one by the Olive Garden.
Oh, that one. You know, wow, this show is sold out for months. You know, I will take these, but you gotta let me give you some money.
No,
I insist.
No,
We're
not
both
necessary.
from the Midwest,
Oh.
all right?
Not necessary.
There you go. You're at 46 and 7. I'm at 46 and 7. I'm right next to the Statue of Liberty thing. You're next to a Statue of Liberty. Oh, there you are. No, you're at the other Statue of Liberty. 2 orchestra seats for something that is not the Lion King for Wednesday night at 8 p.m.
Wednesday night?
Yep.
It's Thursday night.
Right.
These tickets are for yesterday.
Yeah.
So there must be a mistake. Why don't we just see if we can exchange them at the box office?
No, you know what? I didn't get them at the box office.
Well, where did you buy them? TKTS?
Near there. You know what? Never mind. I think this is a sign that maybe we should get right to the plaza and start plazaing.
Did you just eat pizza?
This morning. Okay, now it's your turn to carry me.
It's the plaza. What a beautiful room. Ooh, look at this view. Jim, look at this. It's just the 2 of us together, no kids. It's like our honeymoon.
You know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
Order room service.
Anything else, sir?
No, we're good, thanks. Oh, yeah, we got. Looks like all I have are 20s. You got change?
I'm sorry, sir, I don't.
Okay, I'll get you next time.
Jim.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a lovely evening, sir.
I know that guy had change. $20 for 1 bag. What kind of racket?
Jim, look at where we are.
And look at who I'm with. Have you ever seen me eat a bratwurst? Well, tonight, you're my little bratwurst.
Slightly revolting, but I'll take it.
Okay. Before Oktoberfest commences, I'm here. This is my anniversary present to you to surprise you by romancing up the room.
I left a key for Daniel at the front desk.
Rose petals, champagne, chocolate-covered strawberries. Daniel, you're so thoughtful.
I know.
Well, it was my idea. I wanted him to decorate the room.
Of course you did, Jim. What were you gonna do? Scatter mozzarella sticks on the bed and drape your boxers over the lamp?
You don't have any mozzarella sticks on you, do you?
Uh-huh. Obviously, I was not expecting you guys back here for hours. What happened?
Well, it's a long story.
It's a long story. All right, I just need a couple more minutes to finish up, and then I will leave you to enjoy yourself and you to suffer through it.
Oh, no. Oh, I accidentally brought the diaper bag instead of my overnight bag. And James' medication is in here. I have to run home.
That homeopathic cough syrup, that's like the horoscope of medicines. James will be fine for 1 night.
No, but my anniversary present for you is in the bag I left at home.
Let's just give it to me tomorrow.
But it's my anniversary present from Victoria's Secret.
Well, we don't want James's cough to come back.
Okay.
And you know, it can be tricky that way, right?
Love you. Bye.
You done in the baño?
Go to town. All right. You know, Jim, I have to say, you actually did something nice for Jeannie for a change. I am very impressed. All right. I have to head to my dinner meeting. Have fun. Do not have too much fun. You already have 5 kids.
Oh! The door was stuck.
Damn it, Jim, you got chocolate on my shirt. I've got dinner with the Trump Towers people in 30 minutes.
Uh-oh. You're fired. The door was stuck.
Yeah, it's the door's fault, Jim. Blame anybody but yourself. I need club soda.
The mini bar, those bottles are like $10. What, it got on your pants, too?
Jim, I do not want to get my pants wet when I'm cleaning my shirt. Here, take this, hang that stuff on hangers. I do not want them to get wrinkly. Now, I need in the bathroom, please.
All right.
Jim,
you go away.
Okay,
Will
Jim,
get out
of
my way! Would you just relax? Look, I'm sorry, okay?
You're just a big ape! And you look ridiculous. You know you're wearing a woman's robe?
I know that. I was gonna call. Hello. Hi, yeah, I was wondering, can I get a men's robe sent to my room? Double XL? Thanks. Oh, can I get a bacon cheeseburger? Cheddar. Fries. Does anyone want the salad? Drink, you know, do you have Diet RC? Okay, all right. I'll just get a chocolate milkshake. Okay, thank you. Bye.
After a hard day at work, relax with the very
thank you.
adult. After a hard day at work, relax with the very best adult entertainment in the. After a hard day at work, relax with. After a hard day at work, relax with the very best adult entertainment in the private.
Hi, there's something wrong with my TV or the remote. I'm not sure. Can you send someone up? Thank you.
Jim? Jim! Open the door. I don't have time for this.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, I'm locked in.
Well, unlock the door.
I did, Jim. It's stuck. Get me out of here.
I told you there was something wrong with the door.
Well, I can't miss my dinner with the Trump people. Open the door.
I'm trying.
What just happened?
I almost got it. Hold on.
You know how important this dinner is to me, and you're ruining it. Hope you're happy, Jim. I hope you're very happy. Oh, dear God!
What is it?
I'm getting a zit. This zit was not here when I got here. You gave me a zit.
Sorry, it's me again.
What are you doing out there?
I accidentally pulled the knob off the bathroom door.
What?
It's stuck. Can you send someone up right away? Thanks. That's great service.
You pulled the knob off?
They're coming to fix it.
Good evening, sir. You requested a robe?
Oh,
Hello? Is somebody there?
It's the robe guy. Thanks.
So if there's nothing else, I'll just be going.
Right. Hold on. Do you have change for a 20?
I'm sorry, sir, I don't.
Come on, Jim, hurry up.
Would you settle down?
I hope you and your friend enjoy your stay.
He is not my friend.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Your partner.
No.
Your husband.
Thank God I'm in the bathroom because I'm gonna be sick.
He's my wife's friend.
Your wife?
Yeah. What?
Did he just leave?
That guy said he didn't have change either. No one in this hotel has change.
I'm getting very close to having a full-blown panic attack. Tell them to get me out!
Just settle down. They're here.
Good evening, sir. Room service. Where would you like me to set it up?
You can just leave the car.
I'm surprised you didn't order a Hot Pocket. I'm a big fan. I'd like to tell all my friends here about this. I brought the Hot Pocket guy's cheeseburger.
I'll take it from here, thanks.
Here we have our delicious bacon cheeseburger on a brioche bun, cheddar cheese.
That's great.
Mustard, your mayo.
Is that the guy? Thank God.
It's room service.
That'll do. Does he look strong? Jim, don't let him leave.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I see you're busy.
Come on, let's get this started. I am so ready to go.
He's not. I mean, he is. Not that that's fine, but, not with me. I mean, I don't even like him.
What are you guys waiting for? I'm all hot and sweaty.
He's friends with my... Hold on. No, here.
I'll just leave the cart.
Here's 20. Take 20. Keep the change.
I won't say
No, you don't have to. There's nothing to say.
Jim, I've been in this bathroom for 20 minutes. I wasn't even in the closet this long. Is that them?
I hope.
Having a problem with your bathroom door?
Yes, please, come in. Please. Here you go.
Hey, you're that comedian.
No, that's...
Yeah, you are. The one with all the kids. My wife thinks your wife is a saint. You guys live in the city, right? How come you stay in a hotel room?
Well, yeah, it's just a special night away from home.
Jim, let me remind you, I didn't even want to be here tonight. You asked me to come. You asked me to make tonight special.
That's my wife's friend. She's she's gonna be back right away. You gotta get him out of here before she comes back.
You watching that, sir?
No, I've been trying to turn it off ever since that. Oh, all right. But...
I hate you. I never want to see you again.
Okay.
I asked you to put these on a hanger. Filthy animal, move!
I'm gonna give you both 20s. Okay.
None of my business.
Here you go. You get a 20, and you get a 20.
I get it. On the down low.
No, there's no lower down. I'm a happily married man. To a woman.
Jesus, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, I thought you were going to be at a play till like 10:30.
What does that matter? Why would you be in my room?
Well, because, I figured if you weren't going to be here till later, maybe me and Gigi could...
Are you kidding me?
Kind of.
Dave, this is my anniversary.
Yeah.
Jeannie's going to be here any minute. You can't be here.
You know that's a woman's robe, right?
So what?
Okay, all right. Well,
I'm in my room. I'm allowed to wear a woman's robe.
Okay, all right. I'll tell Gigi there's been a little change of plan.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to inconvenience you.
It's not a problem.
My anniversary.
Dave, wow. I've got a present for you too, Dave.
Gigi?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jim. There's been a mix-up with the room. Dave's downstairs.
Can I get dressed?
Go ahead, please. My wife is coming. Okay. Don't slam that door. Dave, pick up your phone. My gosh.
Let me guess. Not your wife?
I'm all out of cash. Here's my Metro card. I just refilled it. There's like $60 on there. 30, 40, maybe 18.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so sorry that took me so
Oh,
long.
worries.
Oh, you took a shower.
It's our anniversary.
Yeah, I left my other stocking by the bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong room.
Hi, Jim.
That's Dave's girlfriend.
Dave is here?
No, of course not.
There's Gigi. I've been looking everywhere for you. Hey, I hope nothing went on in here, man. It's your anniversary, for God's sake.
You invited Dave on our anniversary. This was supposed to be an intimate evening between the two of us.
He just showed up. And by the way, it hasn't been that intimate of an evening because I've been here by myself because you forgot your stupid bag.
My stupid bag?
Yes, your stupid
I only
bag.
went to get it because you insisted.
I'm just gonna go pee, all right?
I didn't go through hell.
Ordering room service and entertaining Gigi.
Who the hell is...
So this is the guy who thinks he's gonna steal my Gigi.
No.
Marcus!
Shut up, Gigi.
You're going down, bro.
That's not me. You're looking for Dave.
Hey, man, there's something wrong with the door. It's stuck.
Are you Dave?
Are you the janitor, man? Come on, let me out of here, all right? I got a sexy lady waiting for me outside, you know what I'm saying? I'll be there in a minute, Gigi.
Oh, I'll get you out of there, all right.
No, Marcus, no!
Marcus?
Well, why are you taking this shirt off? Marcus!
You're a dead man!
Marcus, it's not a good Marcus! What?
Did I say Dave? I meant Don. I'm a man named Don. Or what you might want with me, Jim?
Let's go, bro! Open the door! Davey, come on!
Good morning, darling.
Well, that was a memorable anniversary.
You're not upset? It was a pretty hefty bill to pay for not getting to stay at a fancy hotel.
And not seeing a Broadway show. I'm not mad at all. But next year, to save time, we should just stay home and light $20 bills on fire.
And get Shake Shack.
I love the way you think. Give me, you come, I can't.
I can't get over there. Move somebody.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Oh, no, Mr. Jim, la cocina ya está cerrada. Se acabaron los huevos.
Oh, thanks, Blanca. I'd love some eggs.
No, no, que se levanta a las 12 de la tarde.
Have fun, love ya. You want eggs?
No, I just like messing with Blanca. So, I got the call. They want me on the Tonight Show tomorrow night, finally.
Ooh, I'm definitely coming with you. I love Jimmy Fallon. He is the funniest guy in the entire world.
That's not your husband.
Yes, of course. Oh, I'm gonna be so nervous. Do you think I could get a picture with him?
All right, settle down. I gotta figure out what material I'm gonna do. Maybe I won't do any food jokes, because I don't want to be known as the food comic.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Oh, everyone's gonna be so happy for you.
Yeah.
Tonight Show, huh? Who's hosting that now?
You know who's hosting it, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, yeah, with the mean tweets.
That's Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, yeah, I love Kimmel. Tonight Show's struggling a little bit, no?
It's #1. It's huge in every demographic except among my bitter friends.
I'm not bitter. I'm just angry that good things are always happening to you. So I suppose when I called you, you didn't bother to mention my name, huh?
No, I didn't. I gotta figure out what material I'm gonna do. Maybe I will do no food jokes.
Isn't that like your entire shtick? You just pick a food and you start, you know, blathering about it, like pickles or whatever?
It's not that easy. When you think about it, pickle is just a drunk cucumber, though.
See, there you go. You know they're never gonna have me on the Tonight Show, right?
What do you think that is? I mean, other than their good judgment.
Because the booker hates me, man. You know that.
Miles?
Yes, Miles.
You're not still worried about that incident at Governor's? That was like 10 years ago.
Yes, man. I didn't know it was his girlfriend.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know.
They arrived together, they sat together. He was introducing her as his girlfriend.
So why was she making out with me?
Do you think it had something to do with the 6 tequila shots you bought her?
So it's like a sin to be generous all of a sudden?
Look, that was a long time ago. I mean, I'm sure that's not the reason why you haven't been booked on the show.
You're saying he's anti-Semitic?
Isn't Miles Jewish?
Yeah, the self-hating Jews, man. They're the worst.
He's not anti-Semitic.
You're probably right. Maybe I'll go with you to the taping just to, you know, reconnect with Miles and the whole thing. What do you do? Like a teenager? You keep checking your phone.
I gotta get a spot. I gotta run my set tonight. I'm reaching out to clubs. Are you going on anywhere?
Yeah, I got a thing at Gotham tonight, man. It's a very tight show, though. It's been booked for months. I doubt I could get you in.
I got a spot at Gotham.
They just cut my set in half at Gotham.
Jim? Jim?
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there.
The renovations in the church are coming along beautifully.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, I'd love to talk, but I'm kind of in a rush.
Oh, not a problem. I'll walk along with you.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Hello. Good evening. Hey, how are you? Good evening.
You know, I know you haven't lived in New York City that long, but You don't need to be nice to strangers. In fact, New Yorkers really don't like it.
You're a very funny man, Jim Gaffigan. By the way, I am starting a soccer team for the men of the parish, and I would love for you to be a part of it.
Oh, thanks. But, you know, I'm more of an indoorsy type.
Oh, perfect. It's indoor soccer, right here in the youth center, Jim.
You know, I don't want to be rude, but I'm never going to do that.
It's no wonder you're a comedian. I love comedy.
Well, it's nice chatting with you, but I got to head up to dinner, so take care.
Good news. Jean invited me for dinner. We can chat for hours.
Hey, Father Nicholas, welcome.
Thank you, Ginny. I am most grateful for the invitation. Where are your lovely children?
Oh, kids, Father Nicholas is here.
Father Nicholas, we built a fort. Come see, come see, come
Hola,
see.
Father Nicholas, por favor. Can you bless these lottery tickets for me?
Well, if that worked, would I still be a priest? You see, Jim? I'm funny too. Where's this one? Come and show me.
Why didn't you tell me he was coming over?
I told you this morning.
That doesn't count. I don't hear anything before noon. You know that.
Doing a blessing.
Again? How many times are you going to get this place blessed? We're bordering on Santeria here, Jeannie.
My Aunt Marita sent me a St. Joseph statue. It needs to be blessed.
Why? Is it evil? Will it come to life at night and attack us with this saw thing? Is it just me, or does that look like it's made of white chocolate?
Okay, stop it. We've wanted to have Father Nicholas over for a long time.
No, we, Jeannie. You. And why did it have to be tonight? I have an 8 o'clock show at Gotham to run my Fallon set, and I don't want to be late because of your exorcism.
You're not gonna be late. Will you relax?
How can you relax when there's a priest in your apartment?
Father Nicholas is the least intimidating person on the planet. What are you worried about?
Well, you know, what if I curse in front of him?
Well, you curse in front of our kids all the time.
Yeah, but they can't send me to hell. You know?
So that we may merit the joys of everlasting life.
En el nombre del Padre, y del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Amen. Of course, since it is St. Joseph, I would assume that Jim would like to say something.
Me?
Because St. Joseph is the patron saint of fathers.
Oh, right. Joseph, thanks for stepping in as Jesus' stepdad. You were a trooper when Mary broke that news.
Okay, it's getting late, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Gosh, I gotta go. What's the patron saint for getting a cab at this hour?
St. Christopher.
Okay, bedtime, niños. Adiós, Padre.
Sorry, Father Nicholas. Jim's gonna run out and do a show.
Oh, you're going to do a stand-up show now?
Yep.
How exciting. Yeah. May I come with you?
Well, unfortunately...
Of course you can. That's great.
Sure, why not?
Oh, that's wonderful. Let me just go wash my hands before we go. My first comedy club.
I'm gonna drown you. Would you stop?
What?
All right?
Stop what?
Stop
What?
trying to set me up with Father Nicholas. I'm not interested in a bromance with a member of the clergy.
He's gonna have a great time at the club.
Why would I want to take a priest to a comedy club?
Priests like to laugh, same as everybody else.
If I bring a priest into a comedy club, I'll look like a religious freak.
Okay, so this is less about him and more about your own discomfort.
No, it's about him. He's weird. How is he weird? Who washes their hands after dinner? That's weird.
Okay, so this is really about you.
Yeah, of course it's about me. I don't want to be seen with a priest. I'll lose my street cred.
Your street cred?
Yeah, I have street cred. I mean, all right, that's not the point. What am I going to talk to him about?
Jim, he's a normal human being. Talk to him about the soccer club he's starting at the church.
No, we already went through that. He actually asked me to join it. Like, I'm going to come home and go, honey, I've decided to join the church soccer club.
Oh, that's wonderful news, Jim. Welcome to the team.
Yeah, well, we should go.
Okay.
Bye. Have fun.
Oh, good evening. Good evening.
Hey, Jim, you going up at Gotham tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, Jim, you're so famous. Everyone knows you.
Yeah. Can I get your autograph, Mr. Gaffigan?
I am Jim Gaffigan's priest. Does that make me famous, too?
You're his priest?
Okay, good to see you, Judah.
His personal priest?
Yeah. Can you not talk to strangers?
You seem nervous, Jim. Is this normal before a show?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about my set. I'm doing the Tonight Show tomorrow, and I want to make sure I do the right material.
The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, that's the one.
I love that show. I mean, the Roots are my favorite band.
Look, you may be exposed to some harsh language and sexual content.
I think I can handle it, Jim. When I was 8 years old, I saw soldiers bend down my village.
Yeah, but was there cursing?
You go and prepare. You won't even notice me.
Okay.
Brutal. Brutal, man.
Bad crowd?
Crowd was fine, then a priest walks in. Can I get a shot?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, a priest with a white collar sits down in the front row and starts doing some really weird laugh. What the hell is a priest doing in a comedy club?
Seeing stand-up comedy?
I mean, I was taping this for miles, right? For the Tonight Show, I can't use any of it now.
I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
No, it was worse. I was doing my killer vagina steaming bit, right? Okay, and everyone's so freaked out by the guy in the white collar that nobody cracks a smile.
Wait, has there been a priest in the audience every time you've ever done stand-up?
I'm telling you, man, priests are audience poison. Every real comic knows this. The only thing that makes me feel a little bit better is to know you have to run your food jokes in front of an audience-killing priest, so...
I don't just talk about food, all right? I have...
Jim, I just let her. You're on in 2. Just so you know, there's a priest in the audience.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta do your bacon stuff.
I don't just talk about food.
You might as well be doing your bacon stuff in front of ISIS. Have a good show.
How's your set?
Wasn't that good?
That is awesome. I'm so excited to meet Jimmy Fallon.
Wow, you really don't care how my set went, huh?
What food did you talk about?
I talk about more than just food, Jeannie. I did my box of donuts story. People barely laughed. And you don't care.
Jim, I just spent the last 2 hours begging 5 children to go to sleep. I'm sure you did fine. You had an off night.
An off night. It was the priest, man. Audience poison.
All right, enough with the audience poison. I don't want you planting your neurosis on me before my Tonight Show set.
Hey, look at that. It's Bill Burr.
Is that him?
Yeah.
We should say hey.
Yeah.
Unless you slept with his girlfriend, too.
Oh, man, I opened for him in Boston. He's a good guy. We're kind of buds. Now, he knows comedy, and he knows that a priest is audience poison.
You need to be medicated.
Audience poison. You can't have a good set in front of priests, kids, and family members.
You just described my life.
All poison. Every real comic knows this.
Real comic.
Remember when you bombed at the Michael J. Fox fundraiser?
I wouldn't say I bombed.
Yeah, I would. There was a 10-year-old kid in the front row, right?
There was a kid.
Yeah. Poison. Okay, that kid's probably growing up to be a priest. Hey, Bill. Hey.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Dave.
Dave.
Dave Marks. I opened for you at the Wilbur Theater in Boston.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. You had a rough set that night, man. Had to try to get him back. It's all right, though. Right?
Okay, that's Jim.
Hey, Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah,
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Yeah, man. How's the food jokes treating you?
Well, I talk about other things besides food, you know.
Okay, so Bill, check it out. Jim and I are discussing audience poison, right? Those are toxic elements that make doing stand-up impossible.
No. Just do your act.
But say there's a bunch of kids in the audience, right?
So what? That's their fault for bringing the kids.
Yeah.
You just do your act.
This is what I was trying to tell Jim, right? There's no such thing as audience poison. You just do your act.
Oh, unless there's a priest. Priests are the worst. They ruin every crowd. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
All right.
Hey, Dan, stick with it, buddy.
Dave. Dave.
Yeah. I like this one.
That one has French doors, so you can put the kid's bedroom behind it. You can see them, but they can't get out, like a zoo.
Okay, guys, come on. Into the bedroom. Let's go. Who can go fastest? James, go. It's a race. Who's gonna win? Hey, I thought you were gonna wear the other shirt.
No, I like this one.
I don't think the problem is the shirt. I think it's the way it fits over the giant ball of pudding underneath.
Who are you, the fashion police?
You're lucky they don't have real police powers. You'd be serving a very long sentence.
Keep me out of your prison fantasies. I like this shirt.
I do too. I apologize. What size is that? Moo-moo?
Be nice. Jim's got his first Tonight Show appearance in a couple of hours, and he's nervous.
I'm not nervous.
What are you doing stand-up about, Jim? Pasta, croissants? Oh, no, croissants a little highbrow.
You know, I have jokes that aren't about food, all right? Napping, whales.
Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Do you have a joke on cowboys?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
I'm working on it. Well, I don't have to audition for you.
Hey, Jim, you know what? The Tonight Show's been around for 60 years. You being on it isn't going to kill it.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
I wonder who that could be.
Okay, I don't want you to get mad, but...
Father Nicholas is going with you to the show!
What?
Daniel.
Jeannie, I'm sorry. I just couldn't risk missing the look on his face when he found out.
No. You know that I didn't want to bring a priest to a comedy club, so you invited one to go to the Tonight Show with me?
Father Nicholas loves the roots.
You're bonkers. I'm not bringing a priest to the Tonight Show.
Okay, well, put him in the audience. He'll make friends.
No.
Super outgoing.
No. He can't sit in the audience. He's audience poison.
He's what?
All right, fine. You and he are coming backstage. You're with him constantly.
I forgot to tell you, Blanca's sick. I have to stay here. We have no one to watch the kids.
Isn't there somebody who can...
No, I can't. I cannot. I have to do nothing. I just can't watch your kids.
You're the worst type of person.
Hi.
Hello. Daniel! Father Nicholas! Jim and I were just talking about you. He's so excited you're going with him to the Tonight Show.
It's going to be so much fun. Jim, shall we say a prayer for your performance? Right. Let's do it there.
All right, let's go.
Have fun.
You're gonna kill.
Thanks.
I wasn't talking to you.
Dad and Jimmy for me.
Oh, Jim, the Roots won a Grammy.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
This is the very famous comedian, Jim Gaffigan.
Okay. It's just down the hall on the right, Mr. Gaffigan.
Thank you.
I'm his priest.
Oh, great.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Great.
You have a good evening.
You as well.
Jim, I am so honored that you considered me a good enough friend to bring backstage. I mean, your generosity has made my heart overflow with so much joy. I had only hoped to be in the audience, but this is incredible. You are a good man, Jim Gaffigan.
Thanks.
It took you so long, man.
Oh, you again. Hello. You were so funny last night.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, I am Jim's priest.
You brought priest to the comedy club last night?
You can't talk that way in front of a priest.
I'm Jewish. Well, what you gonna do? It's like being punished by somebody else's parents.
Oh, you comedians are so funny all the time. It is very enjoyable.
Oh, Jim.
Hey.
Hey, man, how you doing?
How's it going?
Oh, I heard you on the show tonight, man. Can't wait to hear all that new food material you do.
Well, I don't just do food jokes.
Oh, okay. Hey, do me a favor. Do you mind signing this for me? It's for my charity program.
Sure.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Dave Marks.
Who?
No, me. I'm Dave Marks. I met you at the thing, man.
Oh.
Questlove. I saw you perform in South Africa. I am Jim Gaffigan's priest, Father Nicholas.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Brought your priest with you? You really must be nervous, huh?
No, I'm not nervous, and I have plenty of non-food material.
I am a huge fan. I love the breakbeat drum kit.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, we have a brand new one. You want to check it out?
I would love that.
Oh, man, it's cool. All right, I'll see you later, man. Come on.
Oh.
I can't believe it was you who ruined my set at Gotham last night.
It wasn't my fault. Jeannie made me.
Jeannie made me. What are you, 5? He's gonna ruin your Tonight Show set.
Try not to look so happy about it. Why do you think he's back here? If he's not in the audience, he can't be audience poison. Pretty smart, huh?
Whatever, I'm just here to see who I have to sleep with to get on this stupid show.
Probably not Miles's wife.
Hey, Jim. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, sure. Thanks
Very
for
excited. I hope you're gonna do some food material.
Well, that's all I do.
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, man? Dave Marks, I met you at the thing.
What thing?
The thing you were doing the singing, remember? There was no thing.
Yeah. Hey, did the priest come with you?
Yeah, he did. Can you believe that?
He's amazing. I love that guy.
It's beautiful, right? He's also my priest.
Yeah. Hey, break a leg.
Thanks.
Thanks again.
for having me. That was pretty cool.
We got a great show tonight. Julianne Moore is here. We love her. Also, for the first time, comedian Jim Gaffigan is here.
It's really all the hummus they give you?
He's a food comic. He
Hey,
has
Jim.
jokes about
You ready?
bacon,
Yeah.
donuts.
You're on after Julianne Moore.
I know. Wow.
Cool.
Hey, Miles. Good to see you, man.
Hey.
Long time.
Dave, right? Haven't seen you since Governors, which was that was a crazy night.
Crazy, man. I was a big mistake. I mean, look, she was all over me. And I was like, what the hell? And I mean, never in a million years would I have gone home with her if I knew she was there with you. But hey, ancient history, right? I hear you're married, Mazel Tov.
That was you? All these years, I thought that was Todd Barry.
Did I say it was me when it... No, it was Todd. It was...
Have a great show, Jim.
Thanks.
Man, it's clearly an anti-Semite. Tonight's show's stupid anyway. It'd be cool if I asked for some more hummus.
Probably not.
Not that I care, but what do you think Bishop Tutu is?
Oh, no.
Hey, Quest, who do you have sitting in with you guys tonight? Oh, it's our new friend, Father Nicholas from Zimbabwe.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe my priest is playing ping pong with Jimmy Fallon and Julianne Moore on The Tonight Show.
Hey, Jim. So, the audience cannot get enough of the priest. They love it. So, Jimmy wants to hold him out there for one more segment, which then means we have to bump you this time around, so...
Okay.
Sorry. Still here?
Hey, can I get some more hummus?
You're loving this, aren't you?
Never been happier.
Well, we're all out of time. I want to thank all of our amazing guests, Julianne Moore, Macaulay Culkin, Father Nicholas Ngumane. Sorry, Jim Gaffigan. We promise to have you back.
I am Jim Gaffigan's priest.
Thank you. So good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love
Who's
this
Jim
guy.
Gaffigan?
Don't forget, it's curriculum night at the school. We have to be there at 6.
6? Yeesh, I'm gonna have to take an early nap.
You just woke up. Do you have any idea what time it is?
Do you know what time I went to bed last night?
No.
Neither do I. That binge watching is killer. Netflix is like a giant hole some nights.
Oh my God, Jim, looking at you just now cured me of gayness. I am no longer attracted to men.
Oh, I'll try to attempt to be more presentable next time I don't invite you to my apartment.
You two are just so much fun to be around.
Oh my God.
What? Whoa, Jim! You're actually on the cover!
Yeah, they interviewed me for an article in New York Dads. I didn't think I'd get the cover.
Well, it's official. Print media is dead.
Daniel, I think this is awesome. It's so pro-family.
Pretty cool, right?
Wait, settle down. It's Time Out New York. It's not the New Yorker.
This is strange.
What?
I don't see any mention of me anywhere.
Let me see that.
I'm sure I do. Right there. Gaffigan, who lives with his wife and 5 children.
Yeah, there I am.
His wife? You couldn't even say her name?
I was protecting her privacy.
Well, you mentioned all the kids' names here. In here, you talk about your awful friend Dave. This whole article reads like you're a single father.
Hey, it's not his fault. I'm sure it was some sort of mistake.
And the word wife is in the crease.
Oh, come on. I have no control over what a journalist writes.
Yeah, exactly. This is so typical of the media. Any father who's moderately involved in his kids' lives is considered an instant hero. They probably think Jim's super dad because he remembered all 5 of our kids' names.
Wait, there's 5 now?
Shall we quiz him on their names?
Jim helps out in many ways that you can't see.
Name one.
He takes them on outings all the time.
Yep.
He takes them to restaurants when they're sleeping. They come back smelling like smoked meat.
That's a great smell.
He helps out with naps.
I do.
Can you name something that doesn't involve eating or sleeping?
I took the garbage out last night.
Yeah, you were in your underwear. You almost got arrested.
Yeah, I had to bring the garbage back in to avoid the cop. It was like double the work.
But that's okay. I took it out again later.
See, I do tons of stuff. You know, obviously I'm not super dad, but All I have to do is call the writer and explain that Jeannie's the real superstar.
Oh, no, don't do that. That's gonna backfire. I don't want people thinking I'm a bad mom because I chose you to have kids with.
Yeah, she makes a good point.
That came out wrong.
I'm not that bad of a father, am I?
Not at all. You're a great father. You're a super dad.
Super dad? I mean, you're literally being rewarded for overpopulating the planet with your Aryan offspring.
I feel kind of bad because Jeannie didn't even get mentioned in the article.
Why? I'm only in here for a paragraph.
Well, it's an article about parenting. And she's the mother and does 90% of the work.
It's not enough that you don't use birth control and have no life. Look, I gotta tell you something, man. It's a little humiliating.
What?
Well, you're known as a dad. You know, you're like the human equivalent of cargo shorts.
What's wrong with cargo shorts? I like being a dad. I am a dad. It's the most important thing I will ever fail at.
You know, you didn't get this cover because of your breeding problem. You got it because you're a family-friendly comic.
So you think people only like me because I'm clean?
I just think the mainstream, you know, likes that bland and boring stuff.
Wow.
Come on, man. I'm not saying you're not a little funny. I'm just saying that, you know, comics like me have more of a kind of a niche audience.
Yeah, a smarter, hipper crowd.
I didn't say
You know
it.
what? I think you're jealous.
Oh, I'm jealous?
Yeah.
Am I jealous of that picture? Did they not offer retouching? You look like Casper, the pudgy ghost. Yeah, I'm a little light today. I was wondering if you could pick this.
Sure you don't want someone from Radiohead to buy you lunch?
No, you're good.
Before we adjourn to the art room, where all of your children have been decorating the new walls with spectacular collages made of colored macaroni. Gluten-free. Of course. I have a special announcement to make. You know, every once in a long while, a special parent really stands out in our community. And Mrs. Jeannie Gaffigan has done so much for our little school. But most exciting of all, she has provided us with her husband, Jim Super Dad Gaffigan. Yes. And the most exciting part is Jim mentioned the name of our school in the article. I know. He is so darn modest. I mean, at pickup or drop-off, you barely even know that he's there. So everybody, let's please give him a round of applause. What a good time. And on to the art room.
Jeannie. Thanks. Thanks so much.
Hi. Hope your wife knows what she has.
But, you know, she's right here. Jeannie, do you know what you have here?
I do. I'll see you in the art room.
Yeah. Okay. She's nice.
Hey, Super Dad.
Oh, hey. That's...
I'm on to you.
But...
You don't fool me for a second.
I'm not trying to fool anyone. You know.
The crowd was uptight.
Well, you know, I thought it went well. I mean, I like your stuff. It's very edgy.
Yeah, I knew it was going to upset some people.
Well,
so
that's
whatever.
what comedy's about, you know. Upsetting people.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you still mad about today?
No. I thought it was really artistic how you were miming having sex with the stool. It was creative. I learned when I watched you.
Maybe I'm just courageous enough to say and do things on stage that you would never.
Oh, you know what? I think anyone can say anything. I just don't think you should get extra credit for shocking people.
Hey, look, what I do on stage is important, even if it upsets some people, okay? I mean, Lenny Bruce got criticized for the same kind of thing.
You're about as close to Lenny Bruce as I am to Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, man. Okay, I get it. I am sorry. I am sorry, Jim, for what I said to you today at Cactus. I'm sorry I tried to tell the truth.
Thanks. And I'm sorry I said you were jealous just because you are.
I'm jealous. I mean, you've got to be delusional, man.
What,
For me to be jealous, you'd actually have to possess something about which I would be jealous.
I think you're jealous of my whole life.
Of your whole life?
Yes.
Which part? The wife, the thinning hair, the 109 kids? I mean, it's a car wreck.
A car wreck. My life's a car wreck. You live with your mom in a retirement community in Jersey City. I think you're jealous of just about everyone's life.
Okay, no, that's good. That's some edgy stuff. That's rich, man. You know, making fun of my mom, you know. Why don't I call Jeff Ross, see if I can get you on the next roast, okay?
Great.
I got a gig at the Cellar, man. Stay safe.
Okay.
Oh, who am I kidding? That's your entire existence.
That's so funny.
There he is, Super Dad. Children, do you know that your father is super dead? Now, what superpowers does he have?
He sleeps a lot.
Oh. Would you please sign this? I want to hang it up in the rectory.
Oh, sure.
And can you write from a father to a father? Because, you know, Jim is a father and a priest is also called a father.
No, I get the joke. You know, Father Nicholas, I'm glad that you think that Jim is a role model for dads, but if you remember, his church attendance was so erratic, you thought I was a widow.
A man who works hard to father his children needs some time to rest. If that time happens to be on a Sunday morning, well, then so be it.
Yeah. The man makes a good point, you know.
It is perfectly acceptable for a spouse to receive communion for a husband. The two shall become as one.
Wow. Can't argue with the Bible.
Let's get the picture together. I want to frame it with the magazine cover.
Yeah. Come on over here, Janie.
Actually, it'll just be us two, you know, the fathers. Do you mind? Perfect.
Oh, that's a good one. Which is? Wait, that's me on the left?
Yes.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi. Hi. Children. Hi. I have to talk to you. It's important.
Oh, okay. Let me put the baby down.
Do you live here now? It's so crowded, I might not have noticed. Hey, you seem upset. What, did Yves Saint Laurent die?
Yes, Jim, 7 years ago. Thank you for reopening that wound. No, I have horrible news. You know I'm on the board of the 92nd Street Y, right?
That is horrible news.
No, we were at a meeting last night, and apparently they would like you, Jim Gaffigan, to give a talk on New York City parenting on Tuesday. I guess Uma Thurman got some stupid movie or something.
Well, I'm sorry Uma got a job, and I'm flattered that they thought of me, but I still don't know why this is horrible news.
Because if the 92nd Street Y thinks that you are a good parent or in any way socially relevant, it means that the city is in cultural decline, and I might as well move to Omaha.
Well, let me know when you're leaving. Actually, I'm afraid of how Jeannie's gonna react to me getting any more praise for my parenting.
I don't know how to tell her.
Hey, what is going on?
Hey, Daniel has great news.
What?
You, Jeannie Gaffigan, have been invited to do a parent talk at the 92nd Street Y.
They want me?
Yes.
That is so flattering. I mean, I have so many ideas about creative parenting in the city. But why were you upset? I don't get it.
Because I was pretending to make the surprise better.
You little sneak.
That's good.
How long have you known about this?
Not as long as you would think. Oh, I should probably let them know that you were available.
You're gonna be great.
This is so amazing. I mean, I feel like I finally have a voice.
You know what we should do? Use this as an opportunity to get your hair done and go to the spa and get you a brand new outfit at Barney's.
Or Target.
Or Bergdorf's.
I think Target's pretty close to here.
My guest this evening is Jeannie Gaffigan. Jeannie Gaffigan is married to the comedian Jim Gaffigan. Now, I am only the mother of 2 children, but when I read that Time Out New York article, there was only one thing that I kept thinking. Why isn't my husband George more like Jim Gaffigan? He's so funny, such a hands-on dad, so helpful.
Yeah, I mean, when you say helpful.
I want to hear more from you, Jenny. I do want to show a clip for one of Jim's comedy specials where he talks about how people react when he's out with his kids. Can we roll it?
The best is when I'm alone with my 5 kids and inevitably struggling, and some stranger will come up to me and go, "Looks like you got your hands full." It's like going up to someone in a wheelchair. It's like, "You don't do a lot of dancing."
Oh, hilarious. Oh my gosh. So when Jim has his hands full, what are you doing?
What? No, normally I'm the one who has her hands full. And, sometimes I feel like it's actually harder when do you find this? It's harder when the 2 of us are together. Like one time, Jim went to go get a hot dog, and I thought he had our 2-year-old with him. And when he came back, he thought I had him.
So you weren't watching your child?
No. No, I mean, yes, no, we found him right away. It was just scary for a minute.
No, I'm sure. God, poor Jim. But that's the genius of Jim Gaffigan. He can take something like you almost losing the baby and use it as inspiration. It helps his other observations. In fact, we have a great clip for this. Jeff, can you run tape?
Another clip?
Because once you lose a kid at the mall, atheist or not, you start talking to God right away. "Hey, God, I know I haven't talked to you in a while, probably since finals in high school. Anyway, if you could help me find my son, I promise I'll change my life. I'll stop going to Wendy's." Oh, there he is. Never mind, God. Well, we're off to Wendy's.
That was genius, right? Taking a near tragedy and turning it into comedy. Okay, so I want to ask you something based on the Super Dad article, and I think I can ask this for everybody in the audience. How did you snag Jim Gaffigan?
You know, I think that we should be careful about believing everything we read. You know, I mean, he's just like any other father. They help out once or twice and people think they deserve the Nobel Peace Prize, right?
Wait, so he doesn't help out that much?
To be perfectly honest, no, Allie, not that much.
Well, I'm sure he helps out more than you're insinuating. I mean, look at you. No mother of 5 looks like this. Impeccably dressed, perfectly manicured nails, your hair done. I mean, you have to get a lot of assistance from a spouse to have that going on.
I was being ironic.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, Jim helps out quite a bit. Just recently, he took the garbage out in his underwear.
Oh, God, I would love to see George do that.
Right?
Yeah.
And he takes the kids out on outings all the time to restaurants. He helps out with naps.
Oh, my God. Please don't tell my husband that I love Jim Gaffigan. I do. I love him.
Hello.
Hey, it's me. What's going on?
Nothing.
I see that Louis C.K.'s got some kind of stock show on CNBC.
You know that's Jim Cramer, right?
Oh, yeah, no. I know that. Hey, look, I'm kind of feeling a little weird about the other day.
Which part? When you said my act was bland or when you called my life a car wreck?
Hey, listen, man. I'm not jealous of you, okay? And I don't want your life, but... Hey, Ma! More salsa!
Well, thanks for clarifying that.
Okay, fine. I might be a little bit jealous, okay? But of the magazine cover. I'm not jealous of your life or your eating disorder. I most certainly am not jealous of your act.
Is this your apology?
Hey, man, you were rude to me first, and I'm always the one sticking up for you when people call you a fat, bald loser.
Can you stop apologizing? It's hurting my feelings.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, all right? I can't help it, man. It's what I do.
You know what? You're right. We do the comedy we do. It's just who we are. Let's leave it at that.
That's kind of a great point, you know? You're smarter than you look.
No, you'd have to be.
I'm feeling better. We cool?
Totally.
All right, look, I gotta go. The commercial break is over.
All right, take care, buddy. Hack.
Jeannie, is that you?
Yeah, I'm home. Oh, Jim, that's so sweet.
What is?
The flowers.
Yeah. It was really nice of Allie to send them even though I couldn't make it. How'd it go?
It's fantastic.
That's great, hon. Hey, can you get me another beer?
Did Blanca leave?
I think so. I've been watching the game all night.
Been going extra innings. You said you ordered bugles, but I couldn't find any.
Would have been great for the game. No guilt trip. Don't worry about it. Did you find the bugles? What was that noise?
What noise?
Oh, the magazine.
Oh, honey. Well, the kids must have gotten to it. Little devils.
Ah, that's okay. No biggie.
You don't care?
No, they sent over a couple other dozen copies. Here, I was thinking that we could just send a bunch to Milwaukee, like for Malou and your mom. I know. It's the magazine cover. I know that I've been getting too much credit when you deserve it. That's why I was so excited you could speak at the 92nd Street Y.
I didn't speak at the 92nd Street Y, honey. People don't want to know what I think. You know why? I'm not on the cover of a magazine.
You deserve to be on the cover of a magazine.
I don't want to be on the cover of a magazine. A magazine cover isn't real. Being a mom, that's real. I don't want to be the one in the spotlight. That audience, Jim, tonight, they turned on me.
Oh, no.
It was awful. I feel like, listen, I'm finally understanding how hard it must be to be you. To get up on that stage every night in front of a crowd of people knowing that you could fail. No wonder you eat so much.
I don't eat that much.
I don't need the approval of a room full of strangers.
It is pretty weird, isn't it?
It is. The need for it almost seems to stem from a deep psychological problem. Maybe some sort of childhood trauma.
Okay, now you're just piling on.
Being the center of attention just opens you up for so much criticism and jealousy.
Yeah, they really did give me a hard time.
I like being in the background. Really is a powerful position.
Well, I, for one, am terrified of you.
Good.
I'm sorry I put you through all this.
What?
I know I'm a fraud. I'm no super dad.
Jim, you have 5 kids. That automatically makes you super dad.
You think so?
Yes. Oi.
No.
What?
Let super dad handle this.
My hero.
Duty calls, Lois. They only want you.